This week on Theme Park Bar, I am showing you how to make not one, not two, but 3 cocktails in celebration of one of my favorite attractions' 21st birthday, Men in Black Alien Attack. Hello, my name is Matt, and welcome to Theme Park Bar. I am a career bartender and an Orlando native who wants to show you how to make the best signature drinks from around the world and across the universe. Here at Theme Park Bar, we know the best attractions are the ones served in a glass. Happy birthday, Men in Black Alien Attack. That attraction opened April 14th, year 2000, which means that baby is 21 years old, which also means I'm getting old, and I don't like that. Since the attraction first opened, it has been the standard bearer for shooting dark rides, and you know, it just makes sense. Every park seems to try to replicate the success of MIB. I don't think anyone really has come close. Maybe Toy Story Mania at Hollywood Studios, but I personally think that ride is kind of lame. Sorry. What I think makes Men in Black better than pretty much every other shooter ride out there is that it's a dark ride first. If you removed the game from Men in Black, yeah, it would remove some of that re-rideability out there, but it'd still be a fun attraction that tells you a pretty intricate straight up story. You're a new Men in Black recruit going through training when suddenly stuff hits the fan, a spaceship crashes, and aliens are running completely amok all over the city. That great ride with the game element added in, which adds such great re-rideability and fun and challenging amongst friends and strangers. And on top of that, the queue is freaking awesome. You have that misdirect fake show of the universe and you, Agent Zed taking over and bringing on to the Men in Black, walking through the headquarters and seeing the smoking worms who aren't really smoking because you can't really smoke in a theme park. Seeing Agent J on the big screen talking to the twins, going through the armory. This attraction is absolutely phenomenal. So I wanted to make sure we treated it just right for its 21st birthday. Y'all know when you're going out for your 21st birthday, you're not just stopping at one drink. So I came up with this whole little birthday menu here for my favorite rides, 21st. Coming up first is going to be the after dinner cocktail, the Noisy Cricket. This is an updated version of a grasshopper. It's going to be very simple to make, nice and creamy with a strong minty flavor. What you're going to need for that is going to be 1 ounce of bourbon, 1 ounce of creme de menthe, 1 ounce of creme de cocoa, and 1 ounce of cream. After that is going to be a frozen drink inspired by everyone's favorite chain-smoking worms, the Break Room Cooler, featuring 1.5 ounces of Kahlua, 1 ounce of Anjeo Tequila, half an ounce of cream of coconut, and believe it or not, a can of RedBull frozen into ice cubes. And of course, no 21st birthday is complete without some shots. So I got the red button shot here for you.
Oh, the red button there, kid. Don't ever touch the red button.
This shot is going to be served as a bomber using Citron Vodka, lemon juice, watermelon pucker, and grenadine. This shot is designed to get you from point A to point B in about 2 seconds flat. All right, so we got a drink ticket coming in for 3 different drinks, so I might bounce around a little bit, but that's what bartending IRL is like. Yeah, I said IRL, it's fine. So we're gonna start off with our shot because it's gonna be the quickest and easiest, and we can set it aside while we make the other 2 drinks. So first you wanna get your shot glass, put it up front. Yeah, I don't have any plain shot. That's kind of what happens when your whole life is souvenir glasses. Anyways, get your shot glass. We're gonna start off with about maybe 1/3 of an ounce of grenadine. You just wanna get a good amount of color in there. A little more than splash, but not quite a half an ounce or anything like that. Fill the shot glass to the top with your watermelon pucker. Watermelon pucker, watermelon cordial should be something you could find at literally every liquor store. Stuff is dirt cheap too, like $5, $6, maybe $7 a bottle. Very easy to find, very easy to get your hands on, very accessible. Doing things a little weird here. So we're gonna put the shot glass aside. We're gonna pull out our mixing glass. We're gonna put some ice in there. I know I normally fill the glass all the way to the top with ice, but we're just doing a really quick shake for the shot, so we don't need that much. Also, ice is kind of a hot commodity for me right now, which I know the irony of that statement, but you know. Anyways, we're gonna do 1.5 ounces of our Citron Vodka. We're gonna get the juice of half of a lemon right in there. And save this lemon. We're gonna come back to this guy. Grab your tin, give it a quick shake. Should be good. We just want to get the liquor cold. More than anything there. Now this is how I like to serve up bomber shots. You know, stuff like a Jaeger bomb and things like that. I get a rocks glass, turn it upside down. It does get a little funky. Turn it upside down. You want to press the shot glass directly on there. Make sure you got it on there and just do a really quick flip. Look at that. You see everything is still staying in the shot glass. Get your strainer and pour around the shot glass. So that way you got the clear, well, mostly clear vodka and lemon juice with that big red button sticking out. Okay, I'm gonna set this aside. We're gonna put it out there with the rest of our drinks. Next up is the Noisy Cricket. This is gonna be a proper cocktail, so we're gonna fill the mixing glass with ice. We're not just making a shot, so, you know, get it nice and cold in there. From there, we're gonna do 1 ounce of our bourbon, 1 ounce of white creme de cacao, 1 ounce of creme de menthe. You guys know how much I love mint. Then 1 ounce of half and half. Get the tin, seal it, shake it. We're gonna pull up our serving glass. We're gonna serve this up in a martini glass, and I'm gonna put a sugar rim on there. I have some yellow, orange, and red. Want to make it look like the embers that, you know, the Noisy Cricket has when Jay shoots just openly into the streets of New York and hitting random vehicles. To get the sugar to stick to the glass, to, you know, waste not, want not, we're going to use that lemon half. Just run it on the rim real quick. Dip it in the sugar. Easy enough. Go ahead and get your strainer and pour it right in there. Beautiful. Gonna set you aside as well, right next to the shot. Drink number 3. That's right, we're busting out the blender for the break room cooler. We're gonna start off with 1.5 ounces of Kahlua coffee liqueur. From there, we're gonna throw in 1 ounce of our Anjeo Tequila, which honestly, I'm just as shocked as you guys are that I'm doing this. Anjeo Tequila is gonna be aged for anywhere between 1 to 2 years to get a nice, deep, smoky flavor from the oak barrels from the aging process. Anyways, 1 ounce of that in there. This is gonna just give it a nice little bite. Then we're gonna throw in about 1/2 ounce of our cream of coconut. Now, of course, it's a frozen drink. We gotta toss our ice in there. For my ice, I am actually using some frozen RedBull. If you remember, Agent K was really concerned about making sure he wasn't getting decaf coffee. So we wanna make sure you're getting caffeinated so you can keep powering through that whole night of dancing. I'm talking to Men in Black like it's a person that's gonna go out and party. I wanna be friends with Men in Black. Do you think Men in Black would be my friend? I would hope so. Run there and blend it. All right, I'm a little weird. I'm gonna throw in a single drop of liquid smoke into this. I wanna get a little extra smokiness from here because, you know, it's the Worms break room, it's coffee, it's smoky. So I'm gonna throw in just a tiny, tiny drop. You don't have to do this. Honestly, you probably don't have to do any of this because, not gonna lie, I feel like I've already kind of gone off the rails completely with this one, so it. Let's get wild. Give her a pull. Pull up your glass. We're gonna be using the stemmed margarita glass and pour the drink right on in there. Ooh, that is frothy. Fill up to the top. Go ahead and toss a couple of worms in there because you gotta have some gummy worms in there. I mean, look at this thing. What we got? We got the break room cooler. We got the Noisy Cricket, the red button. Let's get everything staged away. Let's get a money shot working here. And there you go, the Men in Black Alien Attack 21st birthday party celebration drink menu cocktail list. Speakeasy, what have you here? Some Men in Black inspired cocktails. My favorite attraction, turning 21, which is a damn good age for this channel if I do say so myself. We got the Noisy Cricket, that updated grasshopper, the red button watermelon kamikaze kind of sort of bomber, and whatever the hell this break room coolers. I'm gonna start with the frozen drink. I don't want it to die. I don't want it to melt on me or anything like that. So let's go ahead and give this guy a taste here first, because I don't know what's going on here. Let's go. What? Holy shit. This is good. This is really good. Holy shit. Wow. 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 Wow, I can't believe how good this is. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, I made this drink kind of as a troll. A little backstory here. I got the idea to do this episode after just being on Twitter one night, and I saw Dave Cobb, who is the creative director for Men in Black Alien Attack, tweeting about a Men in Black themed speakeasy and what cocktails he wanted to see. And I saw him posted that he wanted to see a frozen cocktail with Kahlua and RedBull. And I'm like, that sounds horrible. I want to try to make that. And this is good. This is really good. Of course, I made it, and everything I make is fantastic because I am hella talented. But I will say, this is definitely some I just turned 21 bullshit right here, though. You can definitely taste the Red Bull. The Red Bull has a nice, slight acidity, but brings some great citrus notes that work fantastic with the coffee and the coconut. This actually reminds me a lot of the Mele Kalikimaka Mocha from Trader Sam's, the holiday drink. But this is a lot more crisp. This is a lot more crisp. It's a lot more sharp. This feels way more like a cocktail. I think the tequila in there is definitely helping out. You do get a little bit of that smoky flavor, but it's not overpowering. It's if you didn't know it was there, you wouldn't know what it is. It has a nice little mystique to it. Not mystique, but all the same. The coconut and the coffee work together. The citrus of the Red Bull and the coconut together work fantastically. Everything, shockingly. I am very pleasantly surprised at how good this one came out. Holy crap. All right, I need to slow down this one. I got 2 more drinks here. Next up, of course, is going to be the Noisy Cricket. I'm just going for like an after-dinner cocktail type thing. This is the type of thing you want to order at like the restaurant after you've had like your big birthday dinner, before you're going out for the parties and the drinks. Bourbon, cream, mint, chocolate liqueur, or creme de coco, same thing, cacao. Let's give it a taste. Very sweet, very creamy. It tastes a lot like ice cream. Actually, it's very common for places to leave out the cream and sub it in with a scoop of ice cream and serve it as a milkshake. Very quick and easy to do, especially in the summertime. I really like the way the embers of the sugar crystals look around the rim. Easy to drink, a good starter cocktail for someone who just turned 21. Because it's definitely a strong drink. Doesn't have that burn, doesn't have that sting, but you definitely taste the bourbon in there. But it's masked by that chocolate, it's masked by that mint. It tastes a lot like ice cream. It tastes like grown-up boozy ice cream. What's not to love? Now, you can't have a 21st birthday without having at least 1 round of shots. The red button. This is kind of my riff on a kamikaze as a bomber, with the Citron Vodka and the lemon juice, the watermelon pucker, and the grenadine. All right, I've done a lot of talking. There's only one thing really left to do, and that's push, or in this case, pull the red button. Ooh. Cheers. Ugh. Oh, it's a shot. Definitely a shot. Definitely a shot. Nothing too crazy though. Like I've said about the last drink, it's a good starter drink for people just turning 21 and don't quite know what you like yet, but you don't want to start doing just straight shots of whiskey or tequila or anything like that. The lemon juice makes a nice sour note, a nice acidity, which kind of counteracts that alcoholic burn. The watermelon pucker and the grenadine add a lot of sweetness there as well, without making it too sweet though. Like The drinks have, oddly enough, have gotten progressively less sweet. A great shooter, a great shot. It is it's gonna wipe out pretty much anything within like a 3-block radius. Because, man, you know, have you guys ever made a video for YouTube and like, I'm gonna make a bunch of drinks, and then you make a bunch of drinks and then you find yourself having to talk to the camera, and then you just downed a shot after having 2 other drinks beforehand? Because that's where I'm at now. Anyways, birthday party! Happy birthday, Men in Black! 3 drinks, 2 cocktails, a shot. The red button, fantastic. Goes down pretty easily and makes you get where you need to be pretty quickly too. The Noisy Cricket, minty, creamy, refreshing, great dessert cocktail. And the Break Room Cooler, it's just good. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it, but I think it's a perfect drink for Men in Black. You know, it's about the macabre. It's about the weird. It's about what you can't explain. You know, it's almost like a feeling of deja vu drinking this drink. It's oddly familiar, yet I have no idea what the hell is going on. It's delicious. Oh. Hey everyone, as always, thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode of Theme Park Bar and helping me celebrate my favorite attraction's 21st birthday, Men in Black Alien Attack. If you enjoyed the little cocktail list, the little drink menu we made for my baby girl's 21st birthday, be sure to give the video a nice thumbs up. It helps the algorithm out so Skynet can do some Skynet stuff, and more people see the videos, more fun things we can do here. If you're new here, I'm glad to have you. Become a bar regular simply by subscribing to the channel. And I want everyone to let me know in the comments below, what's the highest score you got on Men in Black? You guys know it's a pretty competitive ride. We got that score keeping, so I just want to know, no judgments. You can part of that 99999 max out club, or you chilling in the relatively low 5 digits? Nothing wrong. I'm just curious here. You can chat with me all over the internet, as you all know, on social media, on Twitter and Instagram, both of which at Theme Park Bar. You can also support the channel by following the links down below to pick up some great merchandise, or by going to patreon.com/themeparkbar. You guys know when you're going out, please make sure you're always being safe, you drink responsibly, and you never forget to tip your bartenders. Now, this weekend, if you see me in the park riding Men in Black Alien Attack, please come up and feel free to say hi. But just so you know, if we end up in the same vehicle and you start shooting our own exhaust port, I'm going to judge you very harshly and probably never forget. Anyways, until next time, y'all have a wonderful weekend, and happy birthday, Men in Black. I love you, baby girl. I love you so much. So much. Is that weird? I don't think it's weird. Right? You can love a building. You can love a ride. Like, I'm not saying I would marry Men in Black. I mean, I would if I could, if that was okay. I'll spend the rest of my life with Men in Black. Wake up every morning, Men in Black. Go to bed, Men in Black. You got green track, you got red track, you got, you know, it's awesome. Let's spend every day, every night with Men in Black. Holidays, birthdays,